If you believe in the Judeo-Christian values and belief systems, which serves as the basis for the American founding, which serves as the basis for modern Western civilization, if you believe in protecting the Holy Land, the birth of Judaism and Christianity, if you believe that the same people who want to destroy the Jews want to destroy us, there's a reason why they burn the American flag or replace it with the Palestinian flag or the Hamas flag or the Islamic Jihad flag or the Hezbollah flag. These people are here. They're here because they hate us. We have Joe Biden, this grifter, this gossip writer. Bob Woodward has a book coming out. I despise this guy. All kinds of stuff in there about all the names that Joe Biden has called Benjamin Netanyahu. You see the way Kamala Harris treats Benjamin Netanyahu publicly, how they've dehumanized him and attacked him. He's the Churchill of our time, as I've said over and over, and now others are regurgitating the point. And he's leading his country to survival. And he wants to defeat the enemy. His people are dying. And it's left to him and that generation of Jews to protect the 4,000 years of Judaism that preceded it and the years of Judaism that will follow it. And so he's become the enemy for the Democrat Party. He's become the enemy for the American media. And Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Kamala Harris's so-called word salad on Israel that they had to fix is because she doesn't support Israel. She'll talk out of one side of her mouth and say Israel has the right to defend itself. Every country has the right to defend itself. That's not some great statement. Biden is telling Israel right now, have a symbolic response to Iran. Iran has now fired 300 missiles, including ballistic missiles, into Israel. The same Joe Biden, if he had his way, as I explained on Fox, there would be no strategic defensive initiative, no missile hitting missile. Joe Biden wants to do to Israel what he did to Afghanistan. Afghanistan is now controlled by the Taliban. The Taliban are about 14% of the population. The enemy Israel's fighting has destroyed the state of Lebanon. It's destroyed the state of Iran. It's destroyed the state of Iraq. It's destroyed many states, many countries, and it wants to destroy more. What's amazing about Harris and Biden and their whole team of reprobates, leftovers from the Obama regime, they started this fight in the Middle East by flowing billions of dollars into Iran, by refusing to enforce the sanctions, by giving them billions of dollars. Do you know, just last week they gave the nod for another $6 billion to go to Iran after they shot ballistic missiles into the state of Israel. The way they called for a ceasefire almost immediately after Hamas butchered their people. Hezbollah started firing missiles, 9,000 missiles into Israel, and finally Netanyahu said, now it's your turn, Hezbollah, we're going to deal with you. And what has been probably the most brilliant military exercise since World War II. I've never seen anything like it. And now they want to take out Iran's nuclear sites and their oil fields, and Biden is telling them you must not, telling them that publicly and privately. Biden is a stooge. He's a very dangerous man, and I think he's actually more dangerous than any of these other countries when it comes to Israel, because I think Israel would have been finished with Hamas. They'd finish off Hezbollah. They would have hammered Iran and their nuclear sites so hard that the entire region would have been reorganized for the better. Saudi Arabia would have made peace officially with Israel. And that was the platform, that was the model, that was the standard set by President Trump. Now, Biden talks out of both sides of his mouth. He's withholding major weapon systems, even ammunition and rifles from Israel. Harris is working hard to get the Islamist vote. I don't say Muslim vote, I said the Islamist vote. And has sent surrogates to Dearbornistan, Michigan, and other places to persuade them that she's one of them. She never lifted a finger. She never criticized Tlaib with all the anti-Semitic and Jew hatred coming out of that fool's mouth. Same with Omar. She's endorsed them. She supported them. She picked the vice president who became friends with an imam out of Minneapolis who was talking about the evisceration in the Jews and celebrated October 7th. He actually gave him a $100,000 state grant, and then the following year, another $25,000 state grant. This is what we're up against. And so the choice couldn't be clear. If you believe in the Judeo-Christian values and belief systems, which serves as the basis for the American founding, which serves as the basis for modern Western civilization, if you believe in protecting the Holy Land, the birth of Judaism and Christianity, if you believe that the same people who want to destroy the Jews want to destroy us, there's a reason why they burn the American flag or replace it with the Palestinian flag or the Hamas flag or the Islamic Jihad flag or the Hezbollah flag. These people are here. They're here because they hate us. And little Israel is fighting for its survival, whether Europe knows it or not, fighting for the survival of Europe, which has allowed a revolution by immigration to destroy their countries. As we are now, we're just 3, 4, 5 years behind Europe. They're fighting for us.
For all this and much more, sign up for Levin TV.